Okay, dear students, let us see how to do this question now. So, two different experiments, P and Q, generate two sets of data to confirm the proportionality of the variables x and y. So, basically, it means that this question, talks about one particular experiment that we are performing. We are trying to find the relation between y and x. Okay, and these are two different experiments that we have done. In the first experiment, this is the data in Q, this is the data. The graphs for the data for P and Q are shown. You can just imagine like two different people are doing these two different experiments. So one student is giving this data, another student is giving that data. The maximum and the minimum gradient lines are shown for both sets of data. Okay, so these are our outputs. Now, what is true about the systematic error and uncertainties of the gradient when P and Q are compared? Okay, so I would be showing you the options also. So let us see. Okay, up to this, what we have learned is that the student P, obviously in every experiment there are some errors, and they will be getting two or three values. So P is saying that I have got these two values. So one thing is that either the graph follows this line or the graph follows this line. And in the case of Y, we have two different lines and which are really separated now. So obviously in this Q, in this data, it is difficult for you that what is the true relation between y and x, like it is this minimum, this maximum, or it is a line in between, something like that. So which line does it follow? We don't know. So there is more uncertainty of the gradient in this graph. Let us now see what are the options that have we have to choose from. Okay, so number one, the systematic error is larger for P or larger for Q. Uncertainty of the gradient is larger for P or larger for Q. So obviously uncertainty for gradient is larger for Q because there is a big gap here. It's bigger. Well, I would say that yes, there is an uncertainty of the gradient as per the data of P is concerned. There is an uncertainty. We are not sure about it. Like which value will it be, this or this? We are not sure. But it is definitely more in Q. Okay, it is present in P, but it is more in Q. Now, the second question is about systematic error. So I must tell you what systematic errors are. Systematic errors are defined as the errors which are like they are bound to happen. Okay, so they will happen there. And we know like why those things are happening and we can take care of it and they are limited. So I think the systematic errors will be more in P, and in Q, the random errors will be more. Only then you are having like a more diversified answers there for Q. That is why I can say that the systematic errors will be larger in P, and uncertainty for the gradient, they will be larger in the set Q. So my dear students, our answer is C. So with this, all the best.